When people picture Alaska, they usually imagine towering glaciers, snow-covered mountains, wild animals, and endless adventure. What many people don't realize is that one city gives you access to almost all of it. Anchorage isn't just Alaska's largest city, it's the starting point for some of the state's most unforgettable adventures. Within a couple of hours, you can be hiking on a glacier that's thousands of years old, flying over massive rivers of ice, paddling across brilliant blue glacial lakes, spotting bears in the wild, or riding one of the most scenic railways in North America. The city itself is surrounded by mountains, ocean, forests, and hundreds of miles of protected wilderness. That means you spend less time traveling and more time exploring. Whether you're visiting for a few days or beginning a longer journey through Alaska, Anchorage offers an incredible variety of experiences that are difficult to find anywhere else. So if you're wondering what makes Anchorage such a special place to visit, here are some of the adventures waiting just beyond the city limits. One of the biggest surprises for first-time visitors is just how many glaciers surround Anchorage. Within driving distance are enormous rivers of ice that have been slowly carving valleys and mountains for thousands of years. Some stretch for miles into the distance, while others end in brilliant blue lakes filled with floating icebergs. Seeing them from the ground is impressive. Seeing them from the air is something else entirely. A helicopter flight over the Knik Glacier reveals just how massive Alaska really is. Jagged mountain peaks rise above endless fields of ice, while braided rivers weave through the valley below. From above, you can begin to appreciate the scale that's almost impossible to understand from photographs. Many flights even land directly on the glacier, giving you the chance to step onto ancient ice that's constantly changing with the seasons. For an even more unforgettable experience, you can combine that helicopter flight with one of Alaska's most iconic traditions, dog sledding. Even during the middle of summer, mushers bring their teams onto the glacier where cool conditions allow the dogs to continue training for the famous winter racing season. Meeting the dogs, learning about the sport, and gliding across snow surrounded by mountains creates an experience that's uniquely Alaskan. It's the kind of adventure that surprises many visitors. Summers in Alaska isn't just about hiking and wildlife. You can still experience dog sledding without ever seeing winter. Of course, helicopters aren't the only way to experience Alaska's glaciers. Some travelers prefer to explore them on foot. The Matanuska Glacier is one of the few places in Alaska where you can safely hike across an active glacier with a guide. After putting on crampons, you'll walk across ice that's been slowly moving for centuries, passing deep crevasses, shimmering meltwater pools, and brilliant blue formations sculpted by nature itself. No two visits are ever exactly alike. Every season reshapes the glacier, creating new cracks, caves, streams, and ice formations to discover. If you're looking for something even more unusual, imagine landing on a glacier by helicopter before stepping onto a paddleboard. It sounds almost impossible, but it's one of Anchorage's most unique adventures. Surrounded by towering walls of ice and untouched wilderness, you'll paddle across calm glacial waters in a place that feels completely removed from the modern world. It's peaceful and surprisingly accessible for beginners, and unlike almost any paddleboarding experience you'll find elsewhere. While helicopters provide incredible views from above, one of the best ways to slow down and appreciate Alaska is aboard the railroad. The Alaska Railroad isn't simply transportation, it's part of the adventure. Large panoramic windows reveal mountain passes, waterfalls, rivers, glaciers, and forests that many roads never reach. In some places, the railroad is the only practical way to access these remote landscapes. One unforgettable journey combines a scenic train ride with a guided kayaking adventure. After traveling through spectacular mountain scenery, you'll launch onto glacier-fed waters where floating ice, quiet coves, and a dramatic peak surround you from every direction. It offers a completely different perspective than seeing Alaska from land. Another incredible option combines rail travel with wildlife viewing and glacier exploration. Travel deep into the backcountry where remote landscapes become home to bears, moose, bald eagles, and countless other species. Along the way, you'll also encounter towering icebergs and breathtaking glacier scenery that's only accessible through this unique combination of train travel and guided exploration. For many visitors, these rail adventures become one of the highlights of their entire Alaska vacation because they combine spectacular scenery with a slower pace that allows you to truly appreciate it. With so much attention focused on glaciers and wildlife, it's easy to forget that Anchorage is also a fascinating city. Its history is shaped by indigenous cultures, the Alaska Railroad, aviation, fishing, and generations of people who learned to thrive in one of North America's most dramatic environments. One of the best ways to experience that side of Anchorage is through its local food. Walking food tours introduce visitors to fresh Alaska seafood, locally roasted coffee, craft beverages, reindeer sausage, and other regional specialties while sharing the stories behind the neighborhoods that helped build modern Anchorage. It's a reminder that Alaska isn't only about landscapes. It's also about people, traditions, and communities that call this remarkable place home. What makes Anchorage so special isn't just one attraction. It's the incredible variety packed into one destination. Few places in the world offer so many unforgettable experiences within such easy reach. Whether you're visiting for adventure, breathtaking scenery, or simply the chance to experience Alaska for the first time, Anchorage is more than just a city. It's the gateway to some of the greatest adventures the last frontier has to offer.